Good evening, everybody. Bowman First Edition is filled. We're going to be breaking that at 9:15 Eastern. And we'll hopefully get a bunch of cool stuff out of that. The parallels look awesome. So hopefully we'll see a bunch of cool stuff out of there. Live breaks available as well. Plenty of stuff up there. Just go take a look. Chat. Yeah, links in the chat. Mosaic Football and recently Heritage, of course. Chronicles Basketball, Leaf Valiant, Series 1 and more. Hey, Tim. What's up, buddy? We'll get to see some Bowman First Edition. Like we were talking about earlier, I was not expecting this to drop this early. I think it was a week or it's usually a week or two before. I mean, even Series 1. I mean, I know that was kind of a put together last second thing, but some of that arrived after the main product in most cases. Hey, Justin. What's up, buddy? Just a little bit. Give 10 more minutes, like I said. Let some new people in. Got a few new customers. So I want to make sure everyone gets the maximum and best Ajax Sports Cars experience, of course. That's how we have to do this. There's one of them now. Hey, Michael. Welcome. Don't be a stranger. I don't bite. I like chatting with people. Sports, the hobby, anything non controversial, we can talk about in here. This is certainly Bowman First Edition. Like I said, over a month until the regular product comes out. So was not expecting this, but it's cool. The design is great this year. They've killed it with both flagship and Bowman so far. Thank you, Borders, for coming back. And readable font. Let's also give thanks to Topps for readable font, not the diagonal names from last year. I would say that's probably the opposite. That's decently mandatory in the U.S. of A. Right? Maybe a good time to point out if you haven't seen the email. By the way, if you're not a subscriber, click the link, get to the bottom. I send out a couple bulk emails a week with exclusive offers, updates, new products, all that good stuff. Light the Fire Premium, my own manufactured line of repack products. That is coming out April 8th. So, day after opening day. I wanted to get as close as possible. I don't stream on Thursdays. So, that Friday, we have a 35 pack run, I believe. And I've got a really cool grand prize for you guys. When it gets here, I will tease that out. I'm going to start teasing the big pools available early next week on Instagram and Twitter. So keep an eye out for that. Gonna be a lot of fun. Probably gonna be a 4 card pack. I'll have all the details for all of that when when more of the stuff comes in. I have basically everything. I just gotta make the product. Few minutes we'll get Bowman first underway, and then of course taking live break orders tonight as well. That's cool. Yeah, I've never been down specifically there. I do want to travel more. It's something I've wanted to do, and of course just a pandemic just happens to hit. I don't think so. I mean, they specifically got rid of a coach that didn't want him, and they hired a coach specifically that wanted to improve him. I mean, he's got at least this year, and he's got the fourth year too before they even have to pick up the option, I believe, right? So he's good for all of this year. I mean, look how many people they signed to put around him. They had a choice of quarterbacks. I mean, half the league has a new quarterback for next year. I think Baker goes to Seattle. No one. I don't think he has to go the Jameis Winston route. He's got to prove that he can take a job and keep it, and he can battle with Drew Lock in Seattle. They're not going to compete this. They're not going to compete this year. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a day 3 pick. I think that's all you're going to get for Baker. You're not going to get anything substantial. I mean, Drew Lock was a throw-in. There's a very small amount of teams that are going in with a stopgap at quarterback now. You got Pittsburgh, you got Seattle. You want to call Houston, but I heard he doesn't want to go there. I mean, there's not really many teams that are like, we need somebody for a year that didn't already get somebody. I think he would get claimed on waivers. That's my point. If he were to get released, you'd have to have a pretty good waiver claim to make sure you get him. If you give up a sixth or seventh round pick just to beat that process, I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with that if you really wanted him. Hey Matthew, welcome. I had to literally put both Matts. Your guys' names are so similar. I usually just do the first name, first initial, last initial, and I had to put out your guys both of your full names because your names are so close. So you'll notice that when I put up the team list. I don't think he would clear waivers. I really think someone would probably pick him up. I'm not sure. I mean, I get that the cap hit is big, but it's it's a risk, but that's what I'm saying. If you traded a day three pick, a late round pick, just to get him, because remember, I mean, his contract is just 18 mil for this year, and he's a free agent. Unrestricted free agent too, nonetheless. It seems really it'll be interesting what Drew Lock does. They seem pretty settled on him going in there and starting, but I don't know. I mean, Pittsburgh and Seattle are the only two that make sense to me. If Houston really does not want him, because you kind of run out of spots. Carolina has, I mean, they have to draft Malik Willis, I would think. I mean, that kind of seems obvious at this point almost. They got to go with, I mean, unless they like Pickett better, but Willis killed the draft combine. So I don't know. It seems like the best deal is Willis to Carolina. Jimmy G has nowhere to go right now. I think he sticks around. That's going to be a quarterback competition. Well, that's a whole different situation. I'm not going to argue here in the chat, but playing wise, he's elite. Now, if he gets suspended, do they want to have Baker around as an insurance policy to start 6 or 8 games? That makes sense too. All right, guys, let's break Bowman First Edition. Good luck, everybody. We're going to get this going. We're going to go over the rules here in just a sec. Let me just get us ready to go. The AFC is so loaded. I can't believe people actually want to go there right now. The last couple signings, like the NFC, just got to beat Rodgers and Brady. That's it. You got like 11 quarterbacks in the AFC. All right. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, everybody, we've got our first group break of the night. This is 2022 Bowman First Edition. Surprising to us all when it was announced this early. It's going to be a dual random team group break. Number one, I will have number two up early next week when my other box comes in, so keep a lookout for that. Twitter, Instagram, or my email subscriber list. Go check out the link in the chat to sign up for that. Let's go over the rules real quick, and then we'll get to the randoms and the break. So we got 15 slots in this break. Basically, what I did is I duplicated the list of names, so it turns out to be 30. We're going to randomize that list and the list of teams 3 times each. After that, we'll pair up the two lists, and each slot ends up getting 2 teams in the break. All cards ship securely, and I do throw in stuff once in a while, especially if I know your PC team. So keep an eye out for that as well. All breaks are uploaded live to YouTube right after we are done, so nothing to worry about there either. So let's get our randoms going, guys. We got the lists right here. So here's our list of names. This one will be 3 times, and then we'll do the teams, and then we'll pair them up. All right, there we go. There's our 30. Good luck, everybody. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Justin on top and Chris J on the bottom. All right, and now we need to do our teams. So from the D-backs all the way down to the Nationals. And then we'll do this 3 times, pair them up, and then we'll see what everyone's got. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. The White Sox on the top and the A's on the bottom, which is probably where they're going to be in the standings. Sorry, Khalil, but your team is getting blown up. All right. Let me print this out, and we'll go down who gets what. All right, going through here, we've got, there we go, Justin Q, White Sox and Pirates, Matt Rosendale, Rockies, Khalil the Twins, Justin the Rays, Jason the Cubs, Nathan the Mets, Matt Rosendale Astros, Orioles, Justin the Blue Jays, Khalil N Padres, Justin Nats, Michael C the Cardinals and Reds, Nathan the D-backs, Matt Rosendale the Guardians / Indians, Chris the Red Sox, Nathan the Tigers, Matt Rosendale the Phillies, Nathan Dodgers, Justin Marlins and Braves, Nathan the Angels, Matt Rosado the Mariners, Nathan the Brew Crew, Justin the Giants, Jason the Yankees, Matt Rosado the Royals, Matt Rosendale the Rangers, and Chris J, you get the Athletics. All right, so let me come back over here. I'm going to do my magic here and get this up on the screen. All right. Make that as big as possible. All right, and any big hits, obviously, I will also be pointing out who's getting what. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Bowman First Edition. Good luck, everybody. Taking live break orders as well after this. We'll be live as long as those are coming in. All right, Bowman First. All right, nothing left in there. And we are off. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can hit something nice, some good parallels here. These look really nice in person. Yeah, these are great looking in person. All right. And obviously parallel here, going to be in most of the packs. So we got Braylon Jaraba for the Brew Crew to start. First Sky Blue, going to be Alan Cerda for the Reds. First Bowman Sky Blue. Reds on the board. All right, and regular base, Luciano Sosa, Tristan Cassis, Penango, Montgomery. Really cool autograph cards from him. Blaze, Yoelqui Cespedes, and Jose Ramos for the Dodgers. All right, next up, Luis Verdugo, and we got a yellow or gold, not sure which one yet. Going to be a yellow for the Pirates, Matt Frazier, 16 of 75. The colors look really good this year. 16 of 75 for the Pirates. Nice Matt Frazier yellow. Who has the Pirates? Who are we calling out? Justin, there you go. Shaylin Polanco, Anthony Rodriguez, Angel Acuna, Allen, Vargas, Alexander Ramirez, Lorenzo, and Henry Davis for the Pirates. All right, next up, Eduardo Lopez, another sky blue. Going to be a good one for the Rangers, Luis Angel Acuna. There's a good one. Good prospect. Famous last name, Matt Rosendale. That one is you. Mauricio, Howard, Sanchez, Vera Jimenez, Josh Baez, one of the better names, Darren Baker, and San Quintin for the Guardians, which I will get wrong plenty of times this year. Next up, Pedro Leon, and this one is definitely a gold. Going to be for the Angels, Alexander Ramirez. Not a bad prospect either. 10 of 50 on this one. There we go. Los Angeles Angels, Nathan. There you go, man. Yorbit Vivas, Austin Martin, Twins. Brandon Davis, Machado, Ramos. Colson Montgomery, another good one. White Sox, and Francisco Alvarez. All right, next up. Nice to see a yellow and a gold already. I got a sky blue here, Justice Thompson. There's the best sky blue, in my opinion, in the product for the Marlins, Khalil Watson. Very nice. That is a big hit. Very good. Justin, congrats, man. Great card there. Jeter Downs, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez again. Rincones, Guzman, Backstrom, and Sagasti. All right, next up, Jordan Walker. We got Sky Blue. Yohensky Noel for the Guardians. First Sky Blue. Guardians. Matt Rosendale, that one is for you. That doesn't go in that pile. Hernandez, Garcia, Marcelo Mayer, Luis Gonzalez. A lot of names that I will have to learn. All right, we continue. Orelvis Martinez, Sky Blue for the Mariners, Jonathan Clace. I don't know if it's Clase or Clace, but Seattle Mariners. That one is Matt Rosado. There you go. Good Sky Blue for you. Luis Matos, Pineda, Garrett Mitchell, Jose Salas, James Wood, another one I think is good for the Padres. Fidel Montero for the Yanks. Another name. Yankees, always a good team to get in these. Their prospects always go for more. Dustin Harris, got a base pack here. Trey Sweeney, another good one. I'd say my second favorite name out of this product. Yankees prospect. That is Jason L. Congrats, man. Good first Bowman to get. Cerny Labrada, Harry Ford, Warming Bernabel. Definitely some interesting names on these prospects. Ronier Quintero to finish up that pack. All right, Luke Waddell. We got a Sky Blue for the Rockies. Adele Amador. Sky Blue. Oriel Lopez, Austin Hendrick. Francisco Alvarez. He hit a bomb the other day. And base. All right, next up, Samad Taylor. Another base pack here. Francisco Alvarez again. Jonathan Clace. DeCastro. Another decent name. Keep an eye on him. Raquelvin DeCastro. Pinango, Pastrano, Diaz, and Peyton Wilson. All right, we got Ian Lewis, Tristan Cassis, Brett Beatty, best third base prospect in the game, Lorenzo, Hernandez, Quintero, Ramos, Vera, Rodriguez, and Colton Cowser for the O's. Will hopefully be relevant soon. They got a lot of big prospects down there. All right, Alan Cerda, another base pack, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Pinago again, Urbina, Muziotti, Elijah Tatis, Khalil Watson, there we go, Marlins, good one. Christian Hernandez, Jose Rodriguez. It auto focuses, Matthew. If it looks like it's having any issues, you can see it. If it goes quickly, sometimes it auto focuses. There you go. All right, Robert Dominguez, Sky Blue, gotta be nice one for the Cubs. Brennan Davis. That one is gonna be Chicago Cubs. Jason L. There you go, man. Congrats. Quintero, Abrams, Lazarga, Isaac Pacheco, Acosta, Frelick, Vargas, and Robert Hassel. Yeah, sometimes a refresh does it. You never really know. Brennan Davis once again for the Twins. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Sky Blue. We got Denzer Guzman, Labrada, Lorenzo, Hellas, Luis Gonzalez, Yorbit Vivas, Valerio, and Bailey. All right, we continue. Pete Crow Armstrong, where to see him on the Cubs. Sky Blue. Going to be for the Tigers, Isaac Pacheco. Sky Blue. Nathan, that one is for you. Dustin Harris, Roberto Campos. Clace Rutschman, there we go. Alejandro P.A. Rafala, Guzman, and Khalil Watson once again. Wow, for the Marlins. I was thinking a combination of 15 and 21. 15 with the border, and then last year's with the overall design. Got a Sky Blue here. I got Ortega. And for the Phillies, Yoswar Garcia. First Bowman Sky Blue. Matt Rosendale, that one is yours. Focus. There we go. Harry Ford, Max Muncy, not the Dodgers infielder. Brian Bello, Will Wagner. Tatis Kinney, and Eddie's Leonard for the Dodgers. Next up, Oswaldo Cabrera, another Sky Blue. For the Brew Crew, Hedbert Perez. Not a bad one. Nathan, that one is yours. Matt Frazier. Errol Vera, Brett Beatty. Cavadas for the Red Sox. First Bowman. Yeah, I immediately saw this and thought 2015 Bowman. If you look at 15 Bowman. Orelvis Martinez, another Khalil Watson. Wow, Marlins are really killing it here with Khalils. Good job, Justin. Roberto Campos, Marcelo Mayer, Cartaya. Triana, lots of firsts this year. More than last year, definitely. Yeah, that's weird. It's going to be odd. Luca Tresh, Peyton Wilson. Couple new names there. Julio J. Rod, Escato, C.J. Abrams, Eduardo Lopez, Harry Ford. And do these first. All right, Warming Bernabel, Will Wagner once again. Jason Dominguez, haven't seen him yet, finally. The Martian. Wilman Diaz, Max Muncy. Quintana, and Braylon Minier. Top of packs left. Still time for some more color. Yoswar Garcia, Marco Luciano. Matos, James Wood once again. Denzer Guzman. Robbie Martin Jr., new name there. We've got 3 packs left. See some more good names. Pretty good box already. name-wise. Sky Blue. Going to be the Cubs. Ed Howard, another one of their good prospects. Another Cubby hit for Jason. Congrats, man. We got Alvarez, James Wood again, Cooper Kinney, Sale Gonzalez, Michael Escato. 2 packs left. Oh, we got another yellow here, Hendry Mendez, and for the Astros, Pedro Leon. 60 of 75. Nice to see 2 yellows and a gold. For the Houston Astros, Matt Rosendale. There you go, man. Piguero, Noel. Another Jason Dominguez. Marte. Haven't seen him yet. All right, and our last pack. Sagasti. We've got Base Labrada. Brennan Davis. Frelick Gonzalez. Fidel Montero for the Yanks. Another first Bowman. Mayer and Pastrana. That will do it. Lots of Sky Blues. All of this obviously will be top loaded. Leon to 75. We did get some good Sky Blues. Brennan Davis stands out. Khalil Watson, obviously. Alexander Ramirez, gold. Acuna blue. Matt Frazier, yellow. And a bunch of great base. 3 Watsons and more. That will do it. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, number 2 going to be up early next week. Keep an eye out for that. The link is in the chat for my site, so go check that out when you get a chance. Taking live breaks for the rest of the night. Thank you guys for joining, and hope to see you guys in a future break. All right, guys, taking live break orders still. I also have Leaf Metal Draft. That's got 10 spots in it. Leaf Metal Draft Jumbo Baseball. I'll be getting those sleeved and everything soon enough. Mosaic Football in stock, Chrome Sapphire, and much more. All right, guys. 9:35 Eastern. Like I said, still taking. I'm really excited to see that in Chrome. Take a look in the chat, guys. Plenty of cool stuff up there. Another reminder, Light the Fire coming out on the 8th, as close to opening day as we can get it. Some new products in if you want to do your own live break. $13 away for opening day. Didn't think I'd be saying that. I honestly thought we'd be waiting for June 1st. 20 of 10, guys. Let's see if we can get some more stuff going. Excuse me. Whew. I love tracking stats. It's so much fun. Taking live break orders, guys. Go take a look on the site, see if there's anything you like. And like I said, we'll be doing more Bowman First Edition next week. I really want. I'm not an Angels fan by any means, but with Trout and Otani there, I kind of want to see them do well. I mean, if this is the year to do it. The Astros are down a little bit. The A's are rebuilding. The Rangers aren't there yet. I mean, it's probably going to be. I would hope it's going to be either them or the Mariners at this point. It seems like it's a little more open than usual. I mean, Soto wins the NL MVP in my book. I mean, that's I get. I mean, that's why GMs are so you know about giving those long-term contracts out that young. I guess. I mean, it depends on the personality too, but he definitely seems injury prone, which is disappointing because the talent's there, but yeah, don't be riding motorcycles and breaking breaking wrists. Probably not good. Excuse me. Quarter of 10, still looking for orders, guys. Hope we get something else going here. If Wander would win MVP, I can only imagine. He's not eligible. He just uh, played a little too much last year. Like it was a couple at bats. It wasn't much at all. Like if he had come up like a week later, I don't think he would have hit it. I am very aware of the opposite thinking of that. I get it. His rookie cards for this year. This year is the year I'm collecting them. I've got a couple of the ones I want. I really want a Heritage Auto, but I'm gonna wait till they're live. I'm not gonna rush myself on them. Rosarena, yeah, it seems weird because he was a rookie card in 2020. He was an actual rookie in 2021, and he's got a rookie Gold Cup in 2022. That's screw. I'll admit that's screwy. 10 of 10. Still looking for some orders, guys. If you want to get something Still taking orders. See what else we can get in tonight. still looking for orders, guys. If anyone wants to get something in. If anyone wants to get something. Stick around a little bit longer here, see if we get something going for, live break wise. You just that's you just that's blasphemy. How dare you? There is no reason to ever put mushrooms. There's no reason to eat mushrooms. Period. I am not a fan. It's not. No one will ever convince me. Yeah, let's eat some. Let's have some mushrooms. The food. Make that clear. Just about 10 o'clock, guys. All right, guys, gonna do a last call for personal breaks. If anyone wants to get in on something. See you, Tim. Last call if anyone's interested. All right, guys, I'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully, some more breaks, and hopefully get some live breaks in. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see everyone next week.